Day number 27? Something like that. Either way, arm day. Again, as usual, it's freaking late. I should honestly do these a little bit earlier in the day, but it's not like it really matters, right? It's not like you see the sun in the gym. But one thing, my legs have just been destroyed from that last leg day. Like, I don't know what I did to change it up. I bet it was going heavy on the pendulum squat. I'm gonna finish drinking this pre, then we'll get in there and get started. If you get sore elbows, especially when you're doing push downs and stuff like that, starting off with some light one arm stuff should probably help you with that. Like, same with your knees, right? If your knees are sore on leg day, you spend a few minutes fucking around on the leg extension, real light, just get some blood flow in the area, a little bit of tension. Not necessarily like pre-exhausting, but just the action of moving it around should I don't know what you call it, loosen up the area. But either way, I always start off with just some light stuff before I do any kind of pressing or triceps. No jug today. Instead, I just got a damn Tropicana drink. There's nothing special about it. Like, honestly, I'm not really a firm believer in, sipping on aminos. As long as you eat your food, you're gonna be fine. Usually I like a lot of like double arm stuff, like straight bar push downs. But honestly, the stack just isn't necessarily heavy enough. So sometimes I'll start off with like single arm, because you can still load up the tricep pretty good. If you go backwards like this, that's when you're gonna have to go lighter, just because your grip is gonna play into it. But if you're going overhand, you can still load up a ton of weight. So skull crushers, I mean, they're good. Like, they work. You can load a lot of weight, get some good tension on the triceps, but they're kind of hard on your elbows. So I wouldn't necessarily call them a staple movement, but I'll throw them in every so often because they're good. But if they fuck up your elbows, maybe stay away. Yeah, 2 sets heavy was probably as much as my elbows could handle, honestly. Like, it's kind of a funky range of motion, but still liked it. But I think I'll finish off just with cable stuff now. So So if you've got this kind of cable set up at your gym, where it comes with this little bar where you can connect the two of them, honestly, this is like a pretty sweet way to do tricep pushdowns. Because, you know, if you imagine, obviously you're gonna be holding it right in the middle. When you do it just with a normal rope, the rope is right in your face. So if you want to get over the weight, you're gonna have to like move your head to the side, which is fine, but this is definitely one to throw into the routine if you've got the right setup for it. You can just lean straight forward, you know, go pretty heavy too. So 3 more sets. I'm just thinking I'll bounce around between the rope and the straight bar. Maybe do a superset, a drop set. Doesn't really matter, but start off with the rope. I'll drop the weight real light just so I can squeeze it a little better. Last set, I think I'll go for like a back and forth. So I'll do single arm, like 5 reps, 5 reps on the left, 5 on the right, 5 on the left again. And then finish off with another set of straight bar. And then we'll be done with triceps. Oh. What I usually have in the jug is it's called Tang, just this orange sugary drink. It may as well be Kool-Aid, right? There's nothing special about it. Yeah, triceps just got obliterated. Oh my god. I can already feel a secondary pump in the biceps. I was gonna grab the 60s, but the 70s just gave me a fucking mean look. So. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucker. Let's run the 70s back for 2 more. '70s already got what they deserved. It's time for the 60s. The dumbbell curls are feeling sweet. I'm thinking I'll do like 3 more sets. So that'll be 6 sets of regular dumbbell curls. And then maybe I'll throw in some cables or something else. We'll have to see. So 6 sets of the dumbbell curls done. And I am already feeling fucking pumped. Oh my God. So honestly, I can't even think of another lift that I want to do instead of dumbbell curls right now, based on just the way that they're feeling. So thinking 2 more. I am going a little bit lighter now because one of those sets with the 65s, I was definitely swinging it a bit. And like, I'm not one to hate on some creative form, especially when you're going heavy. But you know, you're gonna get, once you sort of move on from just the heavy stuff and you're in the later portion of the workout, getting a really good contraction on the muscle is definitely gonna be what helps you really pump it up, right? So instead of just trying to throw the 70s around anymore, these last 2, I'll drop down to the 50s. And if you don't really feel your biceps when you're doing curls, like you can feel them, but you're not really like activating them specifically, try, and when you're doing them and you're coming up to the top, like once you're getting pretty close to just the top of the rep, just try and like pull your hand to your elbow. Like you're coming up, and then just at the end, like really try and squeeze your hand, have it like touch your shoulder. Yeah, what am I thinking? Elbow. Try to squeeze your hand to your shoulder right at the top of the rep, because that's definitely gonna make a marginal difference in your pump if you're just doing kind of mindless reps versus like really feeling it at the top of each set. 8 sets of dumbbell curls done. I'm feeling like a saint because this pump is reaching godly proportion. But next we're gonna do probably the last exercise. So I'll just do 3 sets of these. Is it basically single arm preacher curls, but this bench is really fucking tall. So I'm not really gonna like arch my body over. I'll just kind of stand next to it and rest my arm on it. Same thing. And then jump over here, same arm, do some like spider curls. So this pad isn't at an angle, it's vertical. So just a little different way to change it up. So I lowered the angle of this so I could put my whole body over top of it. Maybe just feeling a little funky sitting next to the bench. But I used to like those preacher curls, you know, where you're hanging over like that. But it's kind of limiting my effort, right? Because I get to rep 8, you know, and like I've still got a little gas in the tank. So if I would stand up, I could swing it up a little more and get a few extra reps. But when you're so strict like that, you know, it's going to stop you. And then unless you want to like put your hand on it and do like little assisted reps like that, those just seem kind of, that doesn't seem very consistent to me. So now with the drop set, I'll just do single arm standing curls because I feel like I'll be able to put out more effort. Towards the end of the drop set, like those reps are like just fucked in the way that they look, right? Because I'm sitting here, I just kind of swing it up and then I barely bend my arm, but just keeping that tension on it just feels good, right? Even though looks may be deceiving in the sense that it seems a little counterintuitive. One more set, and then we can check the pump. I'm just doing another set of dumbbell curls. I'm going back to it. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, that last rep was swinging the shit. But save your critiques until we analyze the pump that kind of set just elicited for me. Oh. All right. Arms were destroyed in the simplest manner possible with a large number of pushdowns, a large number of dumbbell curls by a large man. So let's see what happened from that. I gotta be careful. The waist of this shirt isn't stretchy. I don't want to fucking rip it. Come on, get the fuck off me. Oh, there we go. God, I can't get the sleeves off. It's a good sign. Oh, goodness. That's pushing diabolical levels, honestly. Whew. Oh, all right. That's kind of a tricky pose to hit. Because sometimes I'll overarch my arms, or like my chest be too open. That's a funky one. It's not the same as just a side tricep or side chest where there's not really much wrong way to do it. Ugh. Oh yeah, I said I was going to get a tape measure to see how big the arms were pumped versus unpumped. Have not done that yet, but I'm thinking about it. And I forgot my drink. So like I was saying earlier, you know, triceps, I was throwing some different things in, like, you know, different ways with the rope, sort of bending forward for the bar, doing those one arm at a time, like back and forth sets. So that was a little bit more complicated, but in all honesty, I kind of wish I only did dumbbell curls just to like prove a point. Because I mean, they felt good. Like I couldn't think of any other exercise I wanted to do more. These cable curls, like I like them, but I wouldn't be going so heavy. So today was a little bit more of a free weight bicep workout. Actually, only free weights. I'd have thrown some easy bar curls in, because you can go pretty heavy on those too. But with the easy bar curls, whenever I do them, it always bothers my forearm. Like, not the muscle, but if you're looking at it like this, whatever bone is on the inside, your ulna, whatever, something like that. Every time I do curls with a bar, heavy, bothers it for whatever reason. Must put some kind of weird tension on it with my elbow mechanics. But either way, I definitely don't really feel like I'm missing out. Oh, jeez. Little crab shot going. Yeah, I guess I didn't do a front lat spread. Or did I? Oh. Whew. All right, so that's pretty much it. Gonna go finish some calves. Like I've been saying, calves every day. At least, if you're lifting and you're listening to this video, at least 4 sets of calves every day, every lift. I'm doing a little bit more than that because I don't know, I guess I'm just used to it. Like, I don't really get crazy sore calves even after I go super hard on them. But at least 4 sets of calves every day, every lift. And you don't even have to go that crazy. Like, you just kind of sit and play around on your phone because it's not a full body lift, right? You're just sitting there. At least get a pump, for God's sake. So I'm gonna go finish that up, and then we'll get in the car and get some kind of drive-through because I gotta get groceries tomorrow.